welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. I'm hoping you guys are just as excited as I am about the weekend coming up. We are planning a little trip to go away, so I will be filming everything that you will see on today and Sunday. These will be pre-filmed today, so that way there we can go away for the weekend and I don't feel bad by not doing the videos I always promise you guys. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 Friday, so let's get into it. So my first favorite for this week is an eyeshadow palette. So this is the MAC Mellow Moderns palette. Can't see it because it's got a big old glare on it. So here's what it looks like on the inside. I've been using this a lot this week, and then while I've been using it, I noticed a little thing about it. I recently bought a palette that looks very similar to this, and then as I was using it, I pulled the other palette out, and I'm like, they do have a lot of similarities, which is crazy. But I guess, you know, you're going to have that in certain palettes. So here's the palette I was talking about. It's the Marc Jacobs, the new holiday palette that they just came out with. Let me see if you guys can see how similar they look. They look quite similar, don't you think? They even have that bright yellow in here that I was super excited about. Both of these have this really unique similarity. I love the MAC one. I love the Marc Jacobs one. So I guess when you have a good thing, you decide to get more of it. So anyway, I really do love this palette. I know a lot of people do not like MAC products, MAC shadows or whatever. I, however, do. I enjoy the shadows. I think they work really well. I think they blend really well. I am wearing this on my eyes today. I absolutely love it. If you'd like to see a little comparison between this one and the Marc Jacobs, let me know, because I can definitely do that, because after I found out they look so similar, I don't know if they would be similar as in like texture and quality or anything like that, but we can definitely check that out. So anyway, I really do love this palette. It's a very fall-esque palette because of the purples and this green right here. I love this green. The green is gorgeous. I just absolutely love that color. I think this is a beautiful palette. If you've never seen this palette before and it interests you, I did find this on Macy's is where I purchased mine. So I think it's still available there. I think it's like a Macy's exclusive possibly. I'm not sure. I know last year when it first came out it was a Nordstrom exclusive. And so then I think they moved it over to now it's at Macy's also. So if you're interested in it, that's where I purchased it. So now let's move on to our next item. So we have 2 palette items this week. So the next one is the Nars Klein palette. This is the last year's holiday palette. It looks like this on the inside. It's got a nice good mirror. This is a very heavy duty mirror too. The mirror is very, I don't know, it feels very heavy. But it's got these really pretty blushes up here. I really enjoy the blushes. I like the bronzer. I have never really used this shade here, and this I think it's supposed to be a highlighter, but honestly it just comes off as like a powder. So that shade there in particular I don't really care for. I don't know how to use it. So maybe if you have this palette and you know how to use that particular shade there, you could let me know, because I don't know if maybe it's supposed to be like an under eye setting powder or if they meant for it to be a highlighter, but I know it doesn't work as a highlighter. So if you have this palette and you know how to use that really light shade there, let me know, because I have no clue how to use it. I do enjoy the blushes. This is the blush I'm wearing today. I've worn these 2 blushes this week also. This is a really nice blush here too, because it's a nice peachy color. It's a very neutral. I like it because it's almost all neutrals. It's a very neutral palette, so it's very, to me, it's fall-esque again. Because we are getting into the fall season. That's why our basket of goodies is in this nice cute little pumpkin. So I really like it. I think it's a very nice fall palette. So if you don't have it, I don't know if they sell it anymore. I hope they do. I don't know. But if you do have it and you know how to use that white shade, let me know. So the next item is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Vaporizer Defixation. It's a primer. Or no, a setting spray, not a primer. It's a setting spray. So this is the setting spray by Wet n Wild. I like how it has like the little camera lens looking top to it. That's pretty cool because it's a photo focus. So, you know, play on words. I really think this is a good setting spray. To me, it's almost comparable to the MAC Fix Plus because it's very moisturizing. Where I know some of my setting sprays are very drying, but this one does not feel drying whatsoever. It feels very moisturizing. I like it. It's a very small bottle, but for the price, I think it's a great deal. The next item is a lipstick, and the lipstick I've been really enjoying this week is by, who is this by? Maybelline. This is a Maybelline lipstick, and it's Touch of Spice. My friend here on YouTube, Jen from Jen Loves Reviews, she's always talking about this lipstick, and I finally decided to purchase it. I purchased it a couple weeks ago, and I absolutely love it. I think it's gorgeous. The scent of it is a little baby-esque. It reminds me of I don't know, it reminds me of baby powder a little bit. Not completely baby powder, but it's a little baby-esque. I just think this is a really pretty shade. I am wearing it on my lips today, and again, it's another fall color that I think will go great for the fall. So now we have one more item to share with you guys, but I do have a bonus. Big surprise there, right? So the bonus item is actually a perfume because it's a very fall-esque perfume in my opinion. So the next item is the Covergirl True Blend Face Primer for dry skin. I actually do like this primer. I haven't heard too much hype about it or anything, but I think it's almost comparable to my Too Faced, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I have to look. Let's look in the drawer here. Here it is. The Hangover RX. I think it's kind of comparable to this. I don't think that they're dupes whatsoever, but they're a little comparable. So I think this is a great option if you're looking for a drugstore brand. I think it's a great option. I think this one has maybe some silicone or something in it because it feels very, yeah, it's got some silicone because it feels very slippery on your face, but it's moisturizing also. So I think it's a great one. So if you have never checked this out before, I would recommend going and checking it out. So finally, we're down to the perfume because we had, what? Is that 5 items? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? No, that's 5. I'm like, wait a minute. I think I'm good. I can count. I promise. So the perfume I want to talk about, I hope is still available. I'm pretty sure you can purchase it on Amazon if you cannot find it in store. Is the Bethany Mota. It's her perfume. I don't know what the actual fragrance scent is. It just says Bethany Mota. It looks like this right here, but it's a very warm scent. It's a very fall-esque scent, so I'm really enjoying it because it smells really, really good, and to me it smells like a fall scent, and I think I enjoy it mostly too because it reminds me of, like, you know, like flannels and sweater season. The scent of it does. I think it's because I've always worn it for fall. So for me, it always just brings me back to fall. I will have the notes listed in here what is in this perfume. I really do enjoy this for the fall time of the year because it's a very, I don't know, like a ambery, smells like an amber musk type of scent. It's really, really good. I do enjoy it. I hope that you can still purchase it. Like I said, if you can't find it in the Aeropostale store, you can possibly find this on Amazon. So I would check there if you're interested in trying it out. So that is everything today for my Top 5 Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what are some of your favorites for this week down below. I would love to hear them and maybe some items that didn't work for you. I'd like to know those also. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.